Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. So, this video, I am doing a voice over in a public place. It's a quiet public place, and in majority of the time, you will hear my voice. From time to time, there are people moving around, chuchoting and whispering. Maybe you will hear. Okay, let's just a little bit reminder of the sound quality of this video. So this video is about everyday life in Paris, and this time we spent some time with friends in Paris and chat with them and listened about their life, which makes me feel so connected. So on a Sunday afternoon, most of the shops are closed, and a lot of supermarkets, a lot of big stores are closed. Neighborhood shops are closed on Sunday. But in Le Grand Boulevard, the big tourist center, there are shops still open. And this one is Galerie Lafayette Gourmet. I think this shop has opened something like 10 years, maybe about 10 years. Galerie Lafayette was always there. Galerie Lafayette always have a gourmet section, a good food section, but they make it into a new building beside the main Galerie Lafayette shop, and here has a good collection of food. They got more space, some cakes, beautiful, fantastically beautiful cakes, spice and olive oil, and well, they got everything in terms of food. And there is a section of like our salad bar, like our prepared food, so you can get buy some olive, buy some tapenade, buy some yeah, it's just so beautiful. Every time when I go to these kind of shops, my heart stopped beating, or beat it so hard that I have to press my hand on my heart to stop it from jumping out of my heart. I was immensely excited with the beauty of it. This one does not look that beautiful because this is the leftover. They sell it something like $3 per kilo. Imagine $3 per kilo. It's $1 a pound. So it's kind of affordable if you buy not the most pretty. And as a poor student, maybe that is something you may consider. Oh well, not everyone is poor student. There are some students not so poor. Anyway, so ice cream and all these chocolate. Look at it. And I go to these shops just sometimes I know I cannot afford, and I am not in the mood to spend money on so much good food, but I do love the packaging, and each time I look at the package And I'm thinking how I can make my paintings prettier. How can I make my design prettier? How can I make my own food packaging prettier? So sometimes you go to beautiful store to buy food, to spend money, and a lot of time we just go there to have an idea, to be inspired by the prettiness, by the cuteness, by the work of people who has put into it. And so this is the Galerie Lafayette. It's so beautiful. Yeah, people walking around, and the people walking there are so stylish and so beautiful. So we end up in a small restaurant because a lot of restaurant has closed, and the restaurant we wanted to go, like last year, has closed. In Galerie Lafayette there are restaurants. So in Galerie Lafayette there used to have restaurant. They sell seafood, they sell steak, they sell meat, they sell their vegetables and sell their materials. And at the same time, they cook it. It's a little bit like in America, the fish market. The fish market in Palo Alto is about to close. I'm very sad for this kind of shop to close. Anyway, so this... we didn't get chance to eat in Galerie Lafayette, so we went to a side street to eat, and this is very delicious. We are hungry, and the food is simple, is homey, is solid. It's very enjoyable. The bread toasted, bien croustillant, very crispy. And the sauce is tapenade maison. So this is just a little starter, as a good day, as starting your appetite. L'appétit vient en mangeant. So you can just start to eat and get a feeling of wanting to eat more. So tapenade maison à huile d'olive. So this one is tapenade and olive oil mixed with some fines herbes and eschalot, a little bit eschalot, not overpowering, which is refreshing and spicing up and kick it up. And the other one is escargot. It's not my dish. I always have hard time to eat shellfish because of the texture, but the oil in it is it's very good. You dip in some bread, so it's a good cooperation we have. In my family, there are people to eat the escargot. There are people to eat the sauce. I dip in the sauce with bread, with that croustillant bread, just perfect. Yeah. And this one is a salad. I am in the mood of a big, chunky, huge main course salad. So it's very refreshing. It's not like Grand Restaurant, the big restaurant, 3 leaf of salad with beautiful decoration. No, this is not. This is solid and good with tomato and egg and cucumber and salad leaf, and what else? Some spring onion on top, and oregano, fresh herbs, and the red one is capsicum, but marinated capsicum, grilled capsicum, and in the olive oil you like you often see in the gourmet section of restaurant or of a supermarket. You can buy anyway. It's soft, it's crunchy, it's refreshing, and just very satisfying. And on top is a piece of tuna, and the tuna is not raw, but put en poêle, aller, retour, two sides, and with not too much seasoning, so you can taste the real tuna taste. And it's not too chewy, it's not too flaky, just I think just the right amount of grill on the side. And it goes very well. It's filling, it's satisfying, just the right amount. I mean, right amount for me. For other people, maybe that's too much. When I eat a lot. And this one is dardar, so very fresh meat, and with caper. I think there is mustard and other things. I have tried to make dardar when I was in Paris. Now I do not make, because I do not know the quality of the meat. And when I made, I bought it in a specialty, just a dardar shop, only selling that qualified or certified meat for making dardar. And this is fries, French fries, frites. You never go wrong with frites. French fry, you cannot go wrong with it. And yes, French fry, you cannot go wrong with it. It's always good. It's, yeah, I think they might put a little dusted some flour or maizena on top, so it's quite crispy, and it's extremely delicious. It's extremely fragrant, aromatic. I think they put some duck fat when frying it, and not truffle. Sometimes I feel truffle is just so overpowering. So in the evening, another day in the evening, we went to a friend's house, and he always impressed me with his cooking. And the couple together, they took cooking class. They know about everything about cooking, and it's just so enjoyable to be with them, to learn so much. So this one is risotto he made at home. We saw him grilling it, turning around, and lobster on top, and grilled artichaut and dried tomato. It's such a perfect balance. It's a beautiful presentation, and since it's eating at home, if not enough, we can refill a little bit, and it's just so enjoyable. So in the evening, we walked back home, and passing by Birdie Ballet, and there was a concert, summertime concert. Paris was so mysterious, beautiful, and warm and sweet. When you I know each time people may get different impression of the city when traveling. It must be quite stressful, but when you put yourself down and try to appreciate, there are just so much things to see, to enjoy. So when you put yourself down and open your heart and to appreciate, there is just so much things you can see, you can learn, you can appreciate, and you can be part of it. Do I make any sense? Enjoy life. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye.